second time in less than 5 years, New Orleans' Mercedes-Benz Superdome will serve as the home of WrestleMania. First opening in 1975, the storied venue has a long history of hosting major sporting events and sports entertainment extravaganzas. Before WrestleMania 34 gets underway, check out these 6 things you didn't know about the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Number 6, it will become the 8th venue to host 2 WrestleManias. New York City's Madison Square Garden, the Atlantic City Convention Center, Los Angeles' Memorial Sports Arena, Toronto's Rogers Center, formerly known as the Sky Dome, Chicago's Allstate Arena, formerly known as Rosemont Horizon, Anaheim's Honda Center, formerly known as Arrowhead Pond, and Orlando's Citrus Bowl holds the distinction of being the only venues to hold 2 WrestleManias since the show's inception in 1985. The Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans, the site of WrestleMania 30, joins this exclusive group, on Sunday when WrestleMania 34 descends upon the Big Easy. Number 5, WrestleMania isn't the only big sports entertainment event to be held there. WrestleMania 30 is the biggest sports entertainment event to held there inside the venue. To date, though, Mid-South Wrestling held their most important shows inside the Superdome in the 1970s and 1980s. There would be legends such as Junkyard Dog, Andre the Giant, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Dusty Rhodes, and the $1 Million Man all competed in Mid-South Wrestling's super shows, making New Orleans one of the highest destinations for sports entertainment. The Mid-South events were known for drawing large crowds and hosting many innovative and notable contests. Some of the most memorable battles including the scaffold match between the Rock and Roll Express and the Midnight Express, a coal miner's glove match between Duggan and the $1 Million Man, as well as a 40-minute contest between NWA World Heavyweight Champion, the Nature Boy Ric Flair, and Tilly Taylor. Muhammad Ali even served as special guest enforcer for one of those events in a similar role to the one he played at the first WrestleMania. Number 4. Muhammad Ali had his last victory there. Speaking of Muhammad Ali, 65,000 people witnessed history inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome during the famed Ali rematch, where Ali working to reclaim his heavyweight championship for Leon Spinks in 1978. Although Ali won the bout and his third heavyweight title, it will be his final professional victory. Number 3, the Mercedes-Benz Superdome played host to NWA's Clash of the Champions in 3 episodes of Monday Nitro. The Superdome's involvement with sports entertainment didn't end with Mid-South. NWA and Jim Crockett Productions, the precursor to WCW, held Clash of Champions 4 inside the venue. The main event pitted NWA champion Ricky the Dragon Steamboat against Ric Flair in the 2-out-3 Falls match. After nearly an hour, Steamboat emerged victorious in one of the defining moments of his career. This event was also notable because it was on the same day as WrestleMania 5 and aired for free as opposed to pay-per-view, an early scrimmage would eventually lead to the Monday Night Wars. In fact, during the reigns battle between WCW and WWE in the late 90s, the Superdome hosted WCW Monday Nitro on 3 occasions from 1997 to 1999. Number 2 is the top venues for both pro and college football. Opening in 1975 as the Louisiana Superdome, the venue is primarily the home of the NFL's New Orleans Saints and college football's Sugar Bowl and New Orleans Bowl. The Superdome's status as a premier venue for football is also evident as the home of 4 BCS National Championship games, and the college football playoff semifinal is played there every 3 years. Of the top 10 Super Bowls played in New Orleans, tied for the most until Miami hosts the next Super Bowl, the Mercedes-Benz Superdome has also hosted 7 of those big games. Tulane University also played its home games inside the Superdome until 2013. And number 1, it has a rich history of collegiate and pro basketball. The Mercedes-Benz Superdome is not limited to hosting football games. The venue has also held the NCAA Final Four on 5 occasions: 1982, 1897, 1993, 2003, and 2012. From 1995 through 1979, the NBA's New Orleans Jazz played their home games inside the Superdome, setting then an NBA attendance record of 35,077 people when the Jazz Pistons' Pete Maravich led his squad against legendary Philadelphia 76ers, captained by Dr. J. Julius Erving. And no doubt, history will once again be made inside the story venue with Roman Reigns challenges Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship. Ronda Rousey teams up with Kurt Angle against Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. WWE Champion AJ Styles faces Shinsuke Nakamura. Asuka versus battles Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship, and more. Don't miss WrestleMania 34 streaming live on Sunday, April 8th, starting at a special start time of 7/6 Central from the Mercedes-Benz Superdome on the award-winning WWE Network. And also, go check out the kickoff show live Sunday at 7/6 Central here on the USA Network.